What's up, guys? We are here with another Killer Instinct video. We're just going to discuss whiff punishing certain normals with shadow moves, right? Now, the thing about shadow moves in this game is that they're incredibly fast to start up, and basically after the super flash, you have no ability to block them in a lot of situations, right? That's not the case for all shadow moves, but a lot of them are like that. Most uppercut moves are like that, and it's just one of those situations where if you're not already blocking before they do it, you're gonna get hit, right? So I'll show you guys whiff punishing Glacius's lance first, and then we'll move into a Spinal Stand Fierce, which is, you know, both of these buttons are pretty much the primary tool these characters are gonna use in footsies, right? Like Glacius wants to use lance to keep you out, to start up any of his combos or pressure, to zone you, like he's gonna do lance hail or lance shatter, lance shoulder, whatever it's gonna be, right? He's gonna try to use that lance on you. Now lance is a really good button, but it does have some issues, especially on whiff. I'll show you guys what I mean, right? So I'm going to have him do lance, and then I'm going to have him just hold block after. Right? So lance and a block. And we're going to give him all that time to block. So lance and a block, right? Now, see, if you're in range of the lance when you block it and you input the super, nothing will happen, right? But if you happen to be just outside the range of it and you see the lance and you input the super, it's going to be a whiff punish every single time. Now, interesting enough, you saw Jago got all 5 hits of his wing kick. Other characters might only get 4 hits of whatever they're doing. But yeah, again, if you're in range of the lance then and you input it, nothing comes out. But if you're just outside of the range of the lance and you see it, that'll be a whiff punish every time. So we're going to head back and show Saberwolf doing it to Spinal Stand Fierce. Spinal Stand Fierce is a little bit harder for Saberwolf to punish with his Ragged Edge than Lance is going to be, but it's the same kind of situation. So, like, again, the thing about that Lance punish you guys saw there, that one is super easy. You can do it with pretty much every character. It just depends on their super, right? So Orchid can do her Shadow Cat, you know, Saberwolf can do Ragged Edge. Obviously, Jago Wind Kick, Fulgor can do his little dash. I think Spinal can even do Shadow Teleport. So really good option. So we're gonna have him record, Stand Fierce, and then he's gonna block. Okay, so playback. Again, it's the same situation as last time where if you block it and input it, nothing happens, right? So I block the Stand Fierce, input super, nothing. But if it whiffs, I'm going to get the super out and it's going to be a whiff punish. So you saw right there, it was only 4 hits, right? The first hit of my Shadow completely whiffed, but it didn't matter because I still was fast enough to whiff punish him. So if I stand again in the same range, he whiffs. Oh, I missed it by a little bit right there. But it's going to be the same exact situation as before. I was too late. I was way too slow. So yeah, again, same situation as against Glacius. If you input the super when you see the button, and if you block it, it won't come out. If it's not blocked, it'll be a whiff punish. So yeah, there you go. That's how you whiff punish certain special moves. Now you can do certain normals with shadow moves. Now you can do that to a lot of normals, not just. I'll have him stop doing that. Not just those. Like if you see Jago 4 roundhouse, if you see. What's her name's sweep, like if you see certain sweeps, especially like a Fulgor sweep, if you see Orchid sweep, if you see Sadira stand medium kick, there's a lot of buttons that have really laggy recovery that you can whiff punish with supers. The easiest 2 are definitely Spinal Stand Fierce, and the very easiest is Glacius Lance. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, learned a little something about Killer Instinct, and I'll see you guys again soon.